Let's start first, far end. Tyler, talk a little bit about your year and also your career here.
I mean, it was a great year. Best 5 years of my life, and I just can't be thankful enough for Coach Rob and God for giving me another opportunity to come back and play, you know. Coach Rob has taught me so much, not just about baseball, it's about being a man, and I know that's going to help me in my life, and I'm just so thankful for being able to come back, and him letting me come back, and all the guys having me back, and I'm just really appreciative of it.
Connor, great outing. Talk a little bit about your outing, please.
Pull in my close
Just game plan was to come out and throw strikes, and we were keep them down for 5-6 innings. And home run was just missing my spot as a center cut fastball, and against a team that's good, a lineup this good, you can't do that. And then they strung a few hits together, blocked that guy over. Just got to be better, you know. Got to do my job.
Kyle, couple of great defensive plays, also the RBI there in the 8th with a base hit in the 4th. Talk about your day, both offensively and defensively, please.
First of all, I want to give all the credit to this guy. I know he's not going to give it to himself, but he pitched a heck of a game. You know, we were trying to leave it all on the line, you know. Just doing everything I could. I just wanted to leave it all out there on that field in case this outcome happened, but we weren't expecting it. It was a great season.
Tony, a few comments, please.
Well, one, we knew we had to come out and pitch real well again. Again, their starter, we knew he was going to be tough, and he was. Give him credit. Gunner threw a great game. Our 2 freshmen, 2 true freshmen came in here and just threw lights out for us. That's all you can ask as a head coach, to be able to come in here and put in true freshmen like that in the conditions we were in and keep us where they were. I stuck with him all the way through, and if I had the choice to do it again, I'd do it again, because he's not just a freshman, he's a man. He mans up and he gets after what he has to get after, and I gave him that opportunity tonight. And you know, credit Bregman, he got a ball back through the middle on us, and we let 1 inning get away from us in 2 days. So that's pretty good when you talk about coming in here against such a quality opponent. And you know, Shug could have walked out in the sunset on us with a 58 and whatever 10 team last year, and went took care of a knee injury throughout the fall and came back in through the door and won it back in. And so I can't say enough about his leadership. If I was in corporate America tomorrow, I'd hire him. He understands servant leadership. He understands what it takes to be a leader. Great clubhouse presence, helping us manage these freshmen this year. I don't think the freshmen are where they're at this year without our 5 seniors. And Clem, the job he did for us all through the season in the outfield and continuing to grow and mature as a player, he's going to do big things next year. So I'm proud of these guys. They fought all the way through this. We came into one of the toughest places in the country to play, and with 2 freshmen starting pitchers, and you know, really pitched against a 3-run inning except for 1 inning, and that's what you have to stay away from in this ballpark. And but that's not going to take away any respect I have for these guys. They did not let their season define them. They defined their season, and for that I'm appreciative of their hard work and their effort. Proud of.
Okay, once again, please direct your questions and be patient with us. Right here.
Gunnar, how did you feel in that 8th, and how did you feel like your stuff was then compared to the middle innings?
I mean, it felt fine, felt normal. My job was to get us to the next day, and just got to make better pitches.
Tyler, I know that you were unsure for a minute of whether to come back for this year. Now that this year is over, looking back on that decision, just kind of think back where it meant for you to come back.
I wouldn't take it back. I'm so happy I came back. You know, getting away from it for a while, it made me realize how much I missed it. I didn't want to miss this. I mean, this is unbelievable. It was so much fun this year. Being around the guys, it's just, I don't know, it's just awesome. I made the right decision coming back.
Who's next?
Clem, can you just kind of take us through those two catches in the fourth inning, and knowing that you guys were going to need to keep the score down today to have a chance to win?
You know, it didn't really, the situation didn't fully sink in yesterday because it was game one. I knew our season was on the line, not that we were playing 10 stuff or anything, but I knew that I was going to leave it all out on that field. You know, I love, like you said, we have 5 seniors. I'm really close with all of them, and I wanted to do it for them. I wanted to get us to the next day, just to enjoy another day with them. And that's, I mean, I think that's really what let me get to those balls in the gap, is just knowing that I was going to do everything I could in this game to get us to tomorrow.
Coach, how much did you kind of suspect that you would see what you saw in the first 6-7 innings with the two of them going at it, and how did that affect how you approach things at all?
Well, you know, we thought we'd have some chances. We had some chances. We just couldn't get a timely hit off of him. He made the big pitches we needed to. Gunnar did an excellent job of getting outs, and a lot of the outs weren't really hard outs. I mean, he was really in control of everything. You know, Bregman's a great hitter. We want to try to expand the strike zone and try to get down there with that changeup that he's been using the whole game off of him, and he really had poured bats off of him. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, he made a good pitch, and, you know, he did what a great player does. You know, he hit a 2-hopper through the infield. But we felt that our whole motto in this situation is to keep the game where it is and just do what we do. And that's all I kept telling Gunnar every time he went out, is just do what we do. Just keep doing what we do. And it's all you can do at that point in time. And hopefully the hitters can get a timely hit. We just never could get a timely hit. Credit Poche for that. You know, when he had to make big pitches, he made them.
Gunnar, it seemed like early in the game especially, you were kind of using your off-speed to keep him off balance and kind of come down with the fastball. Was that the plan on those guys?
Yeah, that was the plan. I mean, as you can tell, that explosive. You make a mistake, I mean, they're going to hit it over the fence. Yeah, that was a game plan, kind of expand the zone, go in, out, up, down. It's just tough against this team. I mean, our defense played great, and we scored, I think it was 3 or 4 runs, and that should be plenty. And I mean, really, man, they force you to be almost perfect. Because, I mean, you make one bad pitch, and that guy hits it 400 feet. And that changes the complexion of the game right there. So, yeah.
We'll take one more right here.
Tony, you did have the first go again, but Bregman obviously had been struggling. Was that even a debate for you, or was that not an issue?
We kicked it around. You know, we knew we had first base open. We felt we were going to go change up down, and hopefully he stayed off of it. We'd give him first base. You know, we wanted to try to pitch him there if we could, instead of just intentionally walking. Sometimes, you know, intentionally walking and loading up the base is sometimes can spook pitchers at this level. They do it all the time in the big leagues, but we don't always do that at the college game. And I just looked at it and saw what Gunnar had done with him the whole game, and felt that he was my guy. He had brought me to this point, and we were going to go with it. And again, you know, he didn't hit a ball off the wall or out of the ballpark. He hit a 2-hopper back through the middle, and credit him. But I stuck with my freshman, and because I believe in him.
Okay, guys, congratulations on the great year, and thanks for the cooperation all weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.